All right, so just hit video.
I got it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm here with Karen, and we're in front of the Celebrity Center where she used to work, run, master it. And if you look back up there, she just told me that up there is the 7th floor where she actually lived. They had in the Manor, what's it called, the Manor House? The Manor Hotel?
The Manor Hotel.
The Manor Hotel.
Celebrity Center
The
in
Celebrity
Nashville.
Center.
So I'm Karen Pressley. I am so excited to be here today with Erin Hodges Plumb. Erin Hodges is one of my heroes for the reason of the Celebrity Center was a huge part of my life, my world, when I was in Scientology. And Peter Schless and I lived in the Celebrity Center from about 1986 to about 1988 when I joined the Sea Org, and he also went up to Golden Air Productions. But prior to that, our world was Celebrity Center. And Peter and I had been together almost 20 years until, yes, we went up to the in base and spent 9 horrific years in the Sea Org there when I finally escaped. It took me 2 escapes, came back, stayed 5 more years, and finally escaped in 1998 for the 3rd time. Peter Schless remained in the Sea Org, and our world fell apart because we were made to disconnect. And one of the reason I met Erin is because when I got out of Scientology, I wrote a book called Escaping Scientology, an Insider's True Story. And this book came out in 2017. And the reason I met Erin is because she ordered a copy of the book and was reading it, and we met through Facebook. So Erin and I struck up a friendship through Facebook, and we were exchanging thoughts and ideas, and I discovered that Erin lived in Hemet, California, which was right near the Gold Base where my husband, Peter Schless, remained after I left the Sea Org. So Erin, who is one of the boldest, ballsiest women I have ever known, nothing stops Erin Hodges Plumb. So she took my book to Golden Air Productions and attended a party there at the Gold Base. So tell them what happened.
Well, I had seen Lita Remedy's episode with Karen telling her story, and in the episode they mentioned that there were these hate videos coming out for all the people that participated in the show. So when I went to look for the hate videos against Karen, I saw Linda and Pete were talking, and I recognized Linda as the lady that I had met. So I went to the mixer, I ordered Karen's book, and it came in the mail that very day. So I took it with me, and if you see here, I attempted to give the book to Linda. She didn't want it. And then I attempted to give the book to Peter, and he didn't want it either. They didn't want to, but he knows there's a book right there with Karen's picture on the cover of Escaping Scientology.
So I have to say, what Erin accomplished by doing that is the first time in the history of the Gold Base that a quote-unquote suppressive person, somebody who goes against Scientology, ever made it onto the Gold Base with a copy of a book written by an anti-Scientologist who then, she brings the book to Peter Schless and puts it on his keyboard. And he and I had been divorced, gosh, at that point, 15 years.
At least 50 years.
And he probably had no idea that I wrote a book about Scientology and him.
And yet now we know he knows.
She's the one that made that happen. So
thanks. I wasn't a suppressive person then. I was just on their. I wasn't even on their radar then. That was my first time. But now I'm definitely on their radar. I'm definitely a suppressive person.
So we just wanted to say a few words about how we've kind of
impacted each other's
life. And I think for me, Erin has impacted my life by the story we just told. Taking my book, being so bold as to bring it to gold, and putting it by Peter, and then the other people at the Gold Base became aware of my book, which triggered off a domino effect of events. And then it continued to unfold because, well, Erin, you take it over. How did meeting me or doing this impact your life?
Well, because I had...
My Peter losing it.
Stop.